Alright, here we are on the play. We have Plains, Isolated Chapel, a bunch of 3-drops, and a Bitter Blossom. This hand is okay. Oh, we're on the draw. Alright, this hand is better than we're on the draw. On the play, I was thinking about... I would probably keep it just because it has Bitter Blossom, which is like our best card. But on the draw, I think we can definitely keep it. We've got the Bitter Blossom, and then we have 1, 2, 3 shots at a third land, so perfectly fine. If we don't get run over, we have a lot of power, which seems to be how most of our opening hands look. But we'll see what happens. Taxing Probe means we're playing against either Infect or Delver. Maybe some of the blue-red twin lists play Probe, right? I don't think they all play Probe. Could be Storm. Mishra's Bobble. I don't know what this is. It could be like a Just Guy, like Abbot of Kuro Keep deck or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I should recognize this, but I don't. I'm just gonna try this. He could just be like a really, like a blue-red Delver or something, and he's just playing Baubles. I don't know. 7 cards in hand. Stuck on 1 land. I don't feel like making him discard. I think I just want to play this Intangible Virtue. This way, if I hit my 3rd land, I can start churning out these 3-drops. That's fine. I can start churning out these 3-drops, and I don't have to like take a turn off from developing my board to play the Intangible Virtue. Like once he hits the 2nd land, you know, maybe I'll start using these discard spells to disrupt what he's doing. But right now, he's kind of doing that to himself by just not being able to cast spells. So. Sure. Alright, I mean, I don't know what he is. I feel like it could be Abbot of Kuro Keep, but that might just be because I think Abbot of Kuro Keep is awesome in these decks. Maybe he's like a teamer with Tarmogoyfs, or I'm not so sure. I don't know if I want all these Thoughtseize. He has Lightning Bolts and a lot of cheap stuff, so I feel like I might cut the Thoughtseize. He's not Burn. Like if he's playing Delver, I'm not really interested in something like this. Zealous Persecution is great against Young Pyromancer. I think we could bring in all of the Timeleys. Cut the Dismembers. Liliana seems fine. Maybe I'll just play it like that. Liliana could end up being really bad, and I just don't know. I think we'll try it like this. Yep, our hand's great. We'll keep. Grixis with Mishra's Bobble? Maybe he's just got Mishra's Bobble to make his Tassigars and Grimag Anglers cheaper? I don't know. We're gonna cast Bitter Blossom though. Like he's just powering out Delve. He's just pushing Delve as far as he can with Jataxian Probe and Mishra's Bobble. Just like a Grixis prowess. I feel like I've seen a deck like this a little while ago that Patrick Chapin was working on. Inquisition's a good draw. We can Inquisition and then Oriot Champion. He had Vapor Snags, but he might board them out. I guess not. I guess, you know, tokens are good Vapor Snag targets, but alright, so Path Exile would be a good draw here. I guess we get Inquisition and then Lingering Souls. Us. Sure, he can Vampiric Link all he wants. Yeah, I think we take the Snapcaster Mage. We might just start leaving up Vault of the Archangel. And we don't even need to do anything after that. I don't think he can attack. We could just play the champion. Yeah, I kind of like playing the champion here. If his plan is to like Vampiric Link a Tassiger, he won't gain the life. I get to like all of my Bitter Blossom tokens are free with the champion out on the field, and I don't want him to be able to like remand this thing and then I have to spend a whole turn casting it. So. See if he drew a Vapor Snag. I would like to gain a life. So we have a couple options. We can just let him remand this Lingering Souls, and then we can play an Intangible Virtue, or we could just play nothing. He doesn't have a 4th land, so he can't activate Tassier, and then we can just hold up Vault. If he like drops the 4th land and then passes back again, we're fine with that. You know, we're gonna start making more tokens. I guess we could play Intangible Virtue, he remands it, and then we start playing Liliana and plussing. I think that's might be better. I think this has me in a pretty good spot. Discarded a 4th land. This means he has Vampiric Link and 1 card we don't know about. And the Vampiric Link really isn't doing much for him. That's fine. He gets a land. And now we get to start to pull ahead. We should have him from here. We've just got, like, we've locked up the board. We've got a Liliana ticking up that's threatening ultimate. Our Intangible Virtues are out now, and we have an Oriite Champion that's negating the life loss from Bitter Blossom and stopping its attacks. This card's insane against him. So yeah, I think we're pretty set. And now that we have both of these Intangible Virtues out, this Bitter Blossom is going to kill him really quickly. I mean, he's taking 6 next turn, and then he's dead the turn after that. I'm really impressed with this card. It seems awesome against the Grixis decks. I mean, it's insane against Burn, of course. But he's at the point where he's pretty much digging for Vapor Snag or Snapcaster Mage, and that only buys him time. We had a Lingering Souls that I think I forgot to flashback. Yeah, 6 mana. I played 2 Intangible Virtues and I didn't fetch. Eh. It's probably bad, but I mean, we have the Bitter Blossom, but I think we just activate Vault, right? Only way he can win is like Bolt, Bolt, draw Snapcaster. I guess Lingering Souls would give me 2 creatures. I'll swing in first. He could have a Cryptic Command, tap down my team. 4, 5, 6, 7. Like if he casts a spell on his turn. Yeah, I think I have to Vault actually. To do the Cryptic Command, you would need a 3rd blue, but It's possible. You can have a Vampiric Link, sir. So that card is garbage. Yeah, maybe I just give him a remand. I'm not casting any more spells. Intangible Virtue giving Vigilance is just enough for us to be able to hit and still, you know, not die because we're swinging. Just like have these, yeah, the combination of Bitter Blossom and Intangible Virtue is just awesome. Just chump blockers that can also threaten. Was that the third round? I guess it was. Chump blockers that can also, you know, are just getting in damage and, you know, buying time to let our synergy take over and let us gain all of that value. But yeah, so this deck was fun. I'm impressed. I think, like always, the main issue with this deck is it just doesn't do enough. Like, you can, if you don't have a discard spell, and then, you know, turn 2 you're playing a Bitter Blossom, turn 3 you're playing a Lingering Souls or something, or like, you know, an Intangible Virtue and maybe like a Dismember. You're a lot of times just too far behind. This deck does powerful things, but it takes a few turns for that power to like generate. Like Bitter Blossom really only starts to become really good after it's activated like 3 or 4 times. So like compared to something like Tarmogoyf, we can cast a Bitter Blossom, they can cast like Tarmogoyf, and we have chump blockers, but they're also set up to like clear the way and keep swinging, and we can be dead before it even matters. You know, just like in a, you know, heads up contest. But I like the deck a lot. It's really fun. It attacks from an interesting angle, and whenever people are a little soft to tokens and aren't prepared, it feels like we're doing some really powerful things that just go over the top of what other people are doing. And I think we got a combination of, you know, a little bit of good luck, and our deck ran relatively well. But we deserve it. Most of these videos we go like 1-2 because of some bad luck, and it seems like, you know, we could have in those videos gone 2-1 or 3-0 had things broken the other way. So I feel like it evens out. It evens out a little bit. I definitely don't think this deck is tier 1. It's got a lot of the, you know, issues that we've talked about, but it is a lot of fun and can do some powerful things, and definitely worth giving it a spin if you are interested. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the series, and be back next week.